Hey guys, Deutsche Connor here, and welcome to my last video for 2025. And in this video, I'm gonna play Minecraft while I explain my plans for the new year coming up, which is 2026. While I build this house in this Europe map I downloaded. So this is in Nuremberg area, essentially. I'm pretty sure I looked at a map, or like when I last played this is Nuremberg. So basically, looking back at what I did for 2025, I rebooted Greg and the Chief with the episode on Halloween, and with the episode 36, where Chief pranks me while I'm asleep by putting shaving cream on my hand, so when I wake up I, get it all in my face. So yeah. And it was kind of fun to get back into the series after like 4 years of not making a single episode. So yeah. And I plan on making some more Greg and the Chiefs, but here's the thing, I'm only gonna be making 4 more of them, and the reason being is that I'm not really, even though I did have fun making the previous episode to Greg and the Chief, over the few years I have just lost interest in making the series. I lost interest in like that kind of stuff, and I need more cobblestone to get out the floor. But yeah, I just lost, interest in making it, and I wanted to focus my channel content on some other stuff like Hearts of Iron 4 and Country Balls and all that bullshit. So, but I wanted to make more Greg and the Chiefs, a few more just to end it off, so yeah, I do plan on making like 4 more episodes, with episode 40 being the final episode ever, and after that, the series will not be getting a reboot ever again. Like that's it. Maybe I can use these for the entrance, these stone brick right here. I'll mine more. But yeah, I plan on just killing off the series right there and then. Even though I said that I had no intention of killing off series while it was in limbo, looking at my what things I like to do with the Deutsche Connor channels, I actually plan on, putting down the series once and for all, sadly. I mean, I know this might make a lot of long fans of the channel that have been here since 2019 pretty angry, but things change. So yeah, as I said before, episode 40 of Greg and the Chief will be the final Greg and the Chief I'm ever gonna make, and it'll be the last one. So now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room, which is the Combine Summer. The series I have started this year, and I originally intended it for it to be a movie, but I changed it because, you know, I figured it would be so long and it would cause a lot of delays. So I made it into a series. And yeah, and I released episode 1 on October 3rd, 2025, which is actually 35 years since German reunification. That's one of the reasons why I picked that date specifically, is because it's German Unity Day, and my channel is my modern content's focused on, like, Germany, German history, so that's why I made it October 3rd. And I really enjoy making the Combine Summer, and honestly, I am more proud of the Combine Summer more than I am proud of Wrath of the Combine, considering the fact that Wrath of the Combine's just like a PowerPoint slideshow made with low effort and had a lot of like dialogues, mistakes with dialogues. Like, if anyone watched Wrath of the Combine Chapter 1, there was this one scene where this like Combine officer was being chased by this one guy, and that one guy demanded Dragon Chief to be taken down, and then he said like Dragon Chief was bad. I think I don't even remember any of that. It was like 4 years ago, so. But yeah, the guy said, take this Dragon Chief as shit, and then the officer said, no it isn't, and then that guy said, yes it is! And then that officer was meant to say, no it isn't! But he ended up saying, this guy tried to ban me. And then and then that other guy just said, yes it is! So yeah, that was an example of the many mistakes, you know. He said, this guy tried to ban me early. It was meant to be in the later part of the scene, but, you know. I kind of rushed this production a little bit. And besides, I had a pretty bad video editor, too. So, yeah. And I'm better, and I like the way the Combine Summer turned out to be. Especially considering that it's not a PowerPoint slideshow, as shown in WOTC, so, yeah. I definitely learned a mistake there, and I, you know, did not repeat said mistake, and it actually turned out pretty well. And with episode 2 of TCS, I originally was gonna have it be made at the I'm gonna put dirt in here, because why not? I originally was gonna have episode 2 be out at the in either last month or this month, but that didn't happen. So I'm definitely gonna, and now I'm definitely working to have it out in January. Like, I've already contacted my voice actors today, actually, to get moving. So, and they said that they'd have their lines out tomorrow, thankfully. So, and I'm pretty thankful for them for helping out with the series. Like, I really couldn't have done it without them. So, episode 2 will be out in January, hopefully. Episode 3 might be out. I'm hoping to have episode 3 out in April or May or March or May. Hoping. One of those three. Planning to make it pretty long too. And if I... So, yeah. Then episode 4, hopefully that's out in, like, June or July. Then episode 5 will be the last episode. That might be out in August or September. Hopefully August. Hopefully August. Alright. And I created the Combine Summer specifically to mock my past behavior, because, you know, back then back in 2019, I was like very, very cringe back then. like I always, like, made a fool out of myself on, like, Discord and stuff like that. And I wanted to, like, atone for it by, like, you know, creating this series where me and, this character I created, also in 2020, called Comrade Game and You, which I now call Rusishme Connor. Where me and him take down my clone, who is basically how I acted in 2019, essentially. And the original me is the civilized me. So yeah, that's all the plans I have for the Combine Summer. As of today. It might change, I don't know. But anyway, looking at some of the my other channels, like Deutsche May Connor Vlogs, I managed to get it up and running again, and in February I posted my first vlog during my trip to New York. Or actually, I posted it in March, I forget. I got some pretty poor memory, to be honest. Sorry. I have dementia. But yeah, I managed to get, you know, it up and running again. I posted vlogs after its creation back in 2023. I finally managed to post my first video on there. So I'm glad to have it up and running. And, yeah. And I posted another vlog in November about my trip to William McKinley Presidential Library Museum in, actually, maybe I should have it be like this. Actually, having it be front-faced would work perfectly just fine. But yeah, glad to have that channel going. Finally. But as for Dochimeikaner history, nothing new with that channel, but I hope to have something out for 2026 from it, so stay tuned. Also stay tuned for more Dochimeikaner vlogs in 2026, because I might have some more trips planned this coming year. So, stay tuned. And I plan on making some more usual videos, you know. Maybe Country Balls, Hoi 4. Hell, maybe even Minecraft, maybe. Like, this is my first Minecraft video since 2023, essentially. So, I'm glad to be playing it again. After I played it on Stonia Balls SMP. A good buddy of mine, good friend of the channel. And I wasted some logs, but that's fine. I just need stairs to get up, because I'm fat. Okay, that's a bit of the roof done. Now I just need some stairs. Actually, I'm thinking about making it a different color. Maybe some birch stairs would be good. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, other than those series, I'm just gonna be posting the regular stuff you see on this channel, and also my other channels. And lastly, before we go, this year, I forgot to mention, I also managed to change my name from Power Gaming U to Dochimeikaner this year. And the reason being is because I wanted to commence reforms on my social media. Make it more focused on, like, Germany and Country Balls and all that other stuff. Not just gaming. But those that have been on the channel long enough and would still prefer me to call me Power Gaming U, go right on ahead. I personally don't care what you call me. Power Gaming U, Dochimeikaner, it doesn't really matter. I still love you as brothers and sisters. I appreciate all of you. I really couldn't have done it without you guys, certainly. Also, similar to, like, in Russia, KFC in Russia was named Rostix, and the older generation, because it was called Rostix for a very long time, they just still called it Rostix, so, you know, that's why. That's probably one of the reasons why I wouldn't really mind if anyone called it my Meat Power and not Deutsch. So, but hey, like I said, if someone says, "Hey, Power Gaming You," I still would know who they're talking about. I don't have complete dementia. Don't worry. That was a joke, by the way. I'm 20 years old, and I think only old people can get dementia. Probably, but you know, I doubt it though. I think younger people can get dementia. I don't know. I also doubt it. But yeah, that's the reason why I changed my YouTube channel name from Power to Deutsch to focus on a new identity for the channel. So yeah, and I think that's all I have for I think that's all we have for today in my update video for 2026. All things I have planned, like with Greg and the Chief, the Combine Summer, and my other channels, and some of my and the stuff I post on the main Deutsche Mechaner channel, of course. That's all I have for this video. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, join my Discord server. This has been Deutsche Mechaner, formerly Power Gaming You, und auf Wiedersehen. Happy New Year.